Joining us is Chef Ray Gibano from 5 Star Catering. Always good to have you here. Right? Did you have a good? You had a good Thanksgiving?
It was dynamite, dynamite. But of course, I had a ton of stuff left over.
Of course, you got leftovers, right? You got leftovers at home. You don't want to have the normal, boring turkey sandwich. I mean, that's nice for later on, but you have some really good ideas.
We got some great ideas. We're going to show you what to do with something. The first thing I did was I made some beautiful turkey quesadillas.
Ooh,
okay, so what we did was we took some taco shells that you can buy any, soft flour tacos.
Right.
And we put a little bit. This is a Mexican type of cheese mix.
Like the shredded cheese that you see in the grocery store,
and
right?
It basically it's made for tacos.
Right.
And what we do is we take some of that a little bit of combination of light meat and dark meat.
Right.
Okay, because you'll have like a little thighs left over.
Sure.
Then what I did was I just took some different kinds of peppers and some vegetables, and I
like
cooked
peppers
them.
And onions.
Peppers and onions and a little bit of carrot.
Okay.
And I cut them up and I just sautéed them a little bit to loosen them up a little bit.
Okay. Saute them in just like some butter.
And a little bit of olive oil, right, just to loosen them up a little bit.
Okay.
And then I season them a little bit and let them get dry.
Sure.
Then I have some. This is jalapeno jack cheese.
Ooh.
You got to have cheese on both sides of the
On the bottom and the top.
And the top to hold it in place.
Wow, that's
okay.
Good.
You want to put it around the edge so it sticks and seals it closed, just like that. Make it look real pretty like that.
Nice.
Okay. And you just take the top piece and you just put it right on there.
Mm-hmm. And press
it down and kind of stick it together a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
It's a beautiful thing. Now we got our butter getting nice and hot
in here.
Exactly.
Melt some butter.
Sometimes I would use clarified butter.
Okay.
But this is okay because we're only
just
making
put regular butter in.
Right. So just put it right in there like that.
And that's it.
And that's it. We're gonna let it cook, and then we're gonna turn it over and cook it on the other side. And what happens when you finish, it comes out looking sort of like this.
Look at this. Look at how great that is. And quesadillas are great. And you can see the inside.
And just serve it with a little bit of sour cream.
Sour cream. Oh, that looks great.
If you want to serve it with some guacamole, you can do that too.
Okay.
Okay, we did that too. Now
that's pretty simple.
That's pretty easy.
That's not that much harder than making a sandwich.
And the kids love those.
Oh,
they love those because they get the cheese in them. Now what we also did was we made some spring rolls.
Spring rolls.
Some turkey spring rolls.
Okay.
Okay, these are simple. I want you to do one of these for me.
Okay.
Here. What you do is you just take a little bit of turkey and some vegetables. Now what I have over here is I have some scallions, some red pepper, some carrots, and some leek.
Right.
Okay, which I sauteed also.
And this is what you use.
This is a spring roll wrapper. You buy these in the store.
All
right.
Like for egg rolls and that kind of thing.
They use them for lasagna too.
Oh,
okay?
all right.
So you want to just do that real quick while that's cooking? You put some right quick, but leave a little bit on the edge. Come down this end over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Down here?
Yeah, then you take some of those vegetables. That's it.
Right.
Put them right there. Okay, now roll it up like you're rolling a cigarette up.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah. Tuck it in nice and tight.
Okay.
That's it. Now stop, and you fold the edges in on either side.
Oh,
press it down like this, and then fold it in.
And press down here, and then fold it.
Just like that.
Like
Beautiful.
that?
Exactly.
All
Give
right.
it one more roll.
And then another roll.
Okay, now take some of this little egg wash, which is basically just some scrambled, hold on, not all the way.
Oh, not all the way?
All the way.
Okay.
Take some of this egg wash.
And that's just egg.
And this is just the glue that holds it together.
Oh.
It's just a little bit of water and a little bit of whole egg and some salt.
Water, egg, and salt.
Okay, now roll it up nice and tight.
All right.
There you go.
And that's it.
And that's what it looks like when you're finished. Then you just deep fry them, and they come out looking sort of like this.
Now let me ask you something. If you don't have, look at how great that looks. If you don't have a deep fryer, can you just
put a little pot with a little bit of oil in it. Just make sure it's submerged.
And all the way. So, and what kind of oil should you use? Like regular
I use vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
And when you want to make sure it's too. You see how you put the seam? You want to put the seam down on the bottom.
All right.
When you put them in the refrigerator, because they'll sit. They let them sit and get tight. Let the butter. I mean the egg. Do its thing there, okay?
Okay.
And then what I did was I took some cranberry sauce.
Yeah, leftover.
And I cooked some cranberry sauce. I cooked some green peppers, some red onions, and a little bit of Karo syrup, the light stuff. Ooh. And I cooked it in a pot, threw the cranberry sauce, and I finished it off with pepper flakes.
Oh.
And this is a chutney. Now a chutney is basically sweet, sour, and spicy.
Okay.
And that's what that is.
And that's what you use to dip
you dip the egg rolls in that. Ooh. And it's a delicious little thing. Let's see what we got over here.
How's this going now? How long? Now, we've had this cooking for about a minute.
See that? Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Get brown on the other side like that, and that's what you got to do.
That's so simple, too.
Okay.
When you go to restaurants and you order quesadillas and you think you can never do it at home.
It's very simple to do. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this out of the way here.
All right.
Okay.
Put that there.
Put this over here.
Okay.
The next thing I did was I made a beautiful turkey salad. Okay. I just took some white turkey meat.
Right.
Right. Just took some white turkey meat and I took it off the bone there. I got some romaine lettuce. Now I chopped up some cucumber, some tomato. Right. This is smoked Gouda cheese, which is excellent, and some scallion greens. We just mixed those right in there like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what I did was I'm going to do rather. I took the rest of the cucumber. This is called a channel knife and a zester. You kind of just run it down like this, you see?
Okay.
And it makes these little channels in there, you see?
Sure.
And we're going to use this for decorating purposes to make the salad look really nice.
Great.
Okay, you just take that like that.
That's simple.
Then I'm going to just slice this stuff. Let me get this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to slice this stuff in nice big long slices like this.
Oh,
okay.
That's great.
I'm just going to use this to decorate our bowl with that we're making our salad in. Okay?
So it looks a little fancy schmancy.
Yeah, what I'm basically doing is I'm taking the stuff that's in the salad and I'm using it as a decoration for the salad.
Okay.
So what's in it is what the garnish is. Then we're going to just take some tomato. We're going to just slice a little bit of tomato here. You want to make it look really nice.
Sure.
Okay? Then I have a big, beautiful bowl here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our alternating slices like this.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and we're going to do cucumber. Want to make sure they're all going the same way there. That's it.
Oh, look at how nice that is.
Cucumber, tomato, cucumber, tomato. Okay, in the interim, you could probably take this little salad dressing here, shake it up.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to pour it right on top of that salad there.
Okay. Should all of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
It's just one serving in there.
All right.
Okay. Pour it right in there. Beautiful.
And what kind of salad dressing?
That's just a vinaigrette. You know, you use your own favorite type of salad dressing because everybody likes it different. Some people like ranch, some people like French. All different types to do. Okay.
And just quick, while we're doing this, I want to let everyone know we're gonna have the recipes for this on the website, so you can log on to news12.com or just write to us. Ooh, that looks great.
We got the salad dressing. Mix it all up nice like this.
Okay.
Okay.
And
we pour it right into our.
Pour it in the bowl.
Oh, we forgot something.
What did we? Oh,
we
the
forgot
turkey.
the turkey. We forgot the turkey. You want to put the turkey in there, don't you?
Sure. But I got to tell you, even without the turkey, it looks like a great salad.
Okay.
Oh, look at how nice that is.
And what we're going to do to finish it off is we have a nice avocado. Okay. That we can
sliced up.
Sliced up really pretty like. We want our presentation value, and we just stick
and
that
put it on top.
Right on top.
Now, isn't this better than just your regular turkey sandwich? I mean, look at all these great things you can do.
Okay.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
Okay. And there you go.
Look at beautiful
avocado, turkey
beautiful
with cucumbers and tomato salad.
That's great.
Okay? Nice way to work the leftovers.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and this is what our quesadilla looks like when we're done.
And that looks
basically
amazing.
just take it and
just cut it up.
Cut it up. If you want to cut it in 4 pieces, or you can cut it like this and
make it smaller.
Make it smaller for the kids.
Right. However you want to do it.
Okay?
That's great. And a little nice sour cream on the side, or a
sour
little
cream
guacamole.
with some chive or some guacamole. Okay.
All right.
Now the last thing I want to show you what I did.
Real quick,
this is great. Okay.
Almost
I took the cranberry sauce that was left over.
Right.
I put it in a food processor.
Okay.
And I whipped up with a little bit of powdered sugar because it was a little tart and tangy.
Sure.
And then I added a little, about a 1/4 cup of cream. And I made into this parfait mixture. Then I made some whipped cream and I put a layer in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Now the other day, remember, we took the lemon and orange zest and put it into our cranberry sauce. What I did was I cooked the lemon and orange zest in sugar water, and then I dipped it in sugar.
Okay.
Okay, to make little candy. Could you grab that little
I'm going to grab this because we got to say goodbye, so we'll do this real quick.
Okay, what we want to do is make a nice presentation. I was out in my garden this morning, and I grabbed a little bit of fresh mint out of the garden because this stuff, you can't kill this stuff.
All right. Ray, thanks so much for being here. Look at this perfect stuff for your Thanksgiving Day leftovers.
On the front.
And there you go.
Voila.
Wonderful. Ray Tabano, 5-Star Catering. Thank you so much for being here. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back.